All right, let's jump into one of my favorite content types at the convert and ascend stages, and that is the customer story. If, remember, these content types are designed in order to meet your goals of converting first-time buyers, liquidating acquisition costs, increasing purchase frequency, and increasing the immediate value of the customers you're getting. And when you create customer stories, you help people. You anticipate objections that people are having by creating customer stories and creating the proof that you have the right solution to solve their problem. Now, one of the best pieces of advice that I can give you today and forever is no matter what you're looking to produce when you're content marketing, you have to be studying what other content marketers are doing, what other smart companies are doing. You need to be subscribed. You need to be a student of the game. Subscribe to smart companies that are in your space and even out of your space and look at what they're doing. What I'm trying to do is give you an idea that customer story is a particular content type. And here are some great companies that are using customer stories to convert more people and to ascend more people. And here's one here, Evernote. So Evernote, you can see here, they've got an entire page on their website dedicated to the way that their customers are seeing success using Evernote, right? So be a student. Find other companies that are doing the kinds of content that you're choosing to do and reverse engineer what they're doing. Read through their customer stories and copy what they're doing. Like mimic what these successful companies are doing. Here's a great one in Evernote. Here's another great one in the health space, more of a service-based customer story, and that is Cleveland Clinic. I keep coming back to Cleveland Clinic because they're a great example of a service-based company that is doing content marketing the right way. And these kinds of stories are the kinds of things that when somebody's getting ready to pull the trigger and either go to Cleveland Clinic or buy Evernote or whatever it is, they are going to read this kind of stuff. They're going to watch these kinds of videos. Now, Ramsey Solutions, again, Dave Ramsey, one of the largest media preneurs in the world. This guy is an incredible marketer when it comes to customer story. In fact, a lot of his media is literally just consistently telling the story of customers that have overcome their problems. And he uses these things in his Instagram stories. He uses them on Facebook. He uses them on YouTube. He does them on his radio program. He's constantly telling customer stories. Even has this whole thing called a debt-free scream, which is when somebody comes in and says, hey, listen, Dave, I went through your programs and I am now debt-free, which is the solution that he provides, is financial freedom, right? And these people come on, you see this guy, this is just a YouTube video here, this guy's coming on and just telling Dave like, hey, look, I survived, I'm now debt-free. And what I want you to understand, is so again, go and watch a lot of Dave Ramsey customer stories. Go read the Evernote ones. Go look at the Cleveland Clinic ones and go look at a lot of different ones in your space and then start producing some of your own. Produce them in text if you have to, or video or audio, it doesn't matter. Just start telling customer stories and giving those out, anticipating when your prospects are going to want that kind of content and give it to them. Put it in places on your website where they're going to see it. So have a look at this. This is an Instagram story from Ramsey Solutions, and you can see how quickly he tells that story. I'm debt-free. You can see in this Instagram post, I'm debt-free, $106,000 in debt. It was student loans, and I paid it off in 4.5 years. That's a story. It's a story told in a little block in an image. So image-based story right here. He uses audio. You can use text. You can use video. You can use any of the vehicles that we have at our disposal, but start telling stories. And when you do, make sure that you are positioning your brand, your company as Yoda and not Luke. Okay, so Luke is the hero in the story. Okay, Luke is the one that's slaying the dragon. He's overcoming the obstacle, right? Yoda is the one that's mentoring him, the one that's helping him through this situation. When you tell the customer story, don't become the hero, become the mentor. You want to position your business, your brand, and your customer story as the solution, the mentor, and set your customer up as the hero. That means starting out with, hey, Luke had this problem, just the same way Star Wars runs, right? Luke has a problem. He's up against the odds. He doesn't know if he can do it, right? And then Yoda comes in, Obi-Wan comes in, right? And these guys help him go through and slay the dragon. And that's how you want to set up your own customer stories. Don't set your business up as the hero of the story. Set your customer up as the hero in the story.